Now, here's some information on our deafblind community. Our deafblind community may have a support service provider, or SSP, with them to let them know what is happening. Some deafblind people can see shapes and figures of people, so make sure that you use big, clear gestures. If a deafblind person does not have an SSP with them, it is important to know that social distancing is a challenge for some deafblind people with close vision because they have to touch your wrists to be able to track what you are saying or gesturing. Here are some tips when dealing with an SSP and the deafblind individual. If a deafblind person has an SSP with them, make sure they travel together. The SSP is trained to work with the deafblind individual. The SSP may be deaf or hard of hearing themselves, so don't assume they can hear you. Follow tips for deaf and hard of hearing communication. The SSP will support the communication needs for the deafblind individual. Here are some tips if there is no SSP and you need to communicate with a deafblind individual. If the deafblind person has some hearing, use the same tips from our hard of hearing section. The deafblind person may have some vision, so it's okay to use gesture, but make sure they are clear. If a deafblind person does not have vision or hearing, they will show you that they need contact with your hand. If the deafblind person allows contact and you are able, please use gloves when you need to communicate. You can also print capital letters on the palm. When you're done talking, it's important that you dispose of the gloves properly and wash your hands.